Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and the big story we have here today is from Singapore, as Singapore Airlines budget subsidiary Scoot is making headlines as it announced plans to acquire Embraer E-Jets, making it the first airline in the region to add the Brazilian-made regional jets to its fleet. The Singapore-based budget airline announced it will be leasing 9 Embraer E190 E2 jets, following the signing of a letter of intent with aircraft leasing company Azora. The 9 E90 E2 aircraft are a variant of the narrow-body twin-engine short-to-mid-range regional jet produced by Brazilian Embraer, and Scoot will be taking the first of these jets in 2024, followed by the other 8 aircraft through 2025. The E190 E2 is Embraer's popular regional jet product line. With a typical cruise speed of 0.82 Mach and a maximum range of nearly 5,300 kilometers, these numbers are comparable to that of the larger narrow-body aircraft like the Airbus A320 and the Boeing 737s, though the separation is that it is a smaller aircraft with a typical configuration of around 97 to 114 passengers, along with a shorter required runway length for takeoff. According to Embraer, a fully loaded Embraer E90 E2 at maximum takeoff weight would require a runway length of around 1,600 meters. The capacity and the takeoff performance could play a role in adding more flexibility to Scoot, as Embraer's regional jet line has done for other airlines around the world. Since the start of the E-Jet program, Embraer has recorded over 1,600 orders for the aircraft. Though so far for Embraer, it has been a struggle to get orders for the E90 E2. So far, the Brazilian company has recorded over 20 orders for the aircraft, with 17 of these aircraft delivered. Scoot will be joining airlines such as Swiss-based Helvetic, which operates 8 of the aircraft, followed by Air Astana, which acquired 5 of the aircraft through lease via AerCap. This aircraft acquisition follows previous reports that Scoot was in talks with the Brazilian company Embraer for the E-Jets. And now that it's officially announced, it'll be the first Singapore-based carrier and the first in Southeast Asia to introduce the E-Jets in its network. While introducing the aircraft in Southeast Asia, it'll be following airlines such as Japan Airlines regional subsidiary J-Air and China Southern and Hainan Airlines in China, who have actually E-Jets operating within their fleet. In a region that's for so long on even short routes has been dominated large Airbus and Boeing aircraft. For Scoot, this will be adding more flexibility for the aircraft fleet and network, as it will be the third aircraft type following the larger narrow-body Airbus A320 used in regional routes and the Boeing 787 Dreamliners used for its long-haul flights. Scoot's E190s will have 112 seats and will be the smallest aircraft in all of the Singapore Airlines group, though it will be opening up new opportunities on flights up to 5 hours serving thinner routes to non-metros from Singapore. These aircraft could help open up new opportunities for flights to smaller airports and cities in neighboring Southeast Asian countries such as Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines, especially to destinations with facility limitations such as shorter runways, which would deem the use of the A320 and the Boeing 737s unfeasible. This would open up some alternative routes in the region from Singapore, especially for those who travel to and from the city. What are your thoughts on the plans of Singapore's Scoot to acquire Embraer E190 E2 E-Jets? Where do you see Scoot flying these aircraft to and from Singapore? I definitely would love to hear your take, though in the meantime, this has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching and have a great day.